Last week, we saw Happy Cardigan and Caroline Hall escaping from the headquarters of the mysterious horseman known as the Vanishing Legion. Cardigan's young pal, Jimmy Williams, has helped them to escape with the aid of his father, who is wanted for murder and wrecks the wild horse which none but Jimmy can ride. Cardigan's attempt to drill an oil well had been constantly blocked by the Legion, also by a gang operating under orders of a mysterious criminal who communicates by radio and calls himself The Voice. Cardigan believes that The Voice is one of the 4 directors of the oil company, and he and Caroline are hot on the trail.
I'd better see Larrabee alone, I reckon. It's liable to be no Sunday school picnic. This thing establishes you as the agent of The Voice. I don't know what your part is in this fiendish game, but I'm here to find out.
I still hope I'm mistaken, for the evidence I have indicates that the leader is... Don't!
Don't stop me. Mr. Larrabee's been killed. The murderer may get away. I reckon the murderer won't get away. You don't think I did it, do you, Sheriff? What about the gun, Thompson?
Been fired just once.
Midnight. And you're running away from a murder with a gun in your hand with an empty shell under the hammer. And you ask me if I think you done it. Well, Sheriff, Come on, Cardigan. You're only 3 jumps away from the death house. It's Miss Hall. Are you hurt, Miss Hall? Did you see his face? Did you recognize him?
It was so unexpected. I didn't get a look at him.
Well, that's the fellow I was chasing. That's the guy that killed Larrabee. Will you help us catch him? And that'll clear you. Johnson, you stay here with the girl. Look, there's the car. You can't escape. We've got you covered. Surround him, boys. He's got away. There he goes, Sheriff. Looks as if he was headed for that house over there. Why, that's Hornbeck's house. Great Scott, he's after Hornbeck, too. Hornbeck!
Who's there?
It's me, Williams.
Why, Williams, I wouldn't have known you.
I had to disguise myself. I've been trying for days to get to you.
Well, you're all out of breath. Are they after you?
No, I don't think so.
We'd better not take any chances. I don't want you arrested until after I've had time to prepare your defense. Who's there?
It's the sheriff, Hornbeck. Larrabee's been killed. We trailed the murderer here. Saw him skulking out there in the bushes and came in here to see if you were all right.
Larrabee killed. How did it happen?
Ambushed on his own front porch, just as he's about to tell Cardigan who the voice was.
You mean the voice shot him?
Looks like it. Can we search your house?
Why, certainly, of course.
Turn out the light, Hornbeck.
Well, Sheriff, you can see he's not in this room. Perhaps we'd better search the rest of the house.
Yes. I'll go this way and search outside.
Some of these days, I'm going to beat you.
You don't live right.
The voice speaking. Williams is at Hornbeck's house. He must not escape. The voice has spoken.
Let's go, boys.
Why, I thought you were outside.
Yeah? You also thought wrong when you said there was nobody in this room. Say, Mr. Hornbeck, why didn't you want the sheriff to know that Larrabee's murderer was in this room? You better explain, or I'll call the sheriff. Come out of there. Didn't I hire you to work in the oil fields yesterday? Why did you kill Larrabee?
I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't. I don't even know him.
You tell that to the sheriff. Come on.
Wait, Mr. Cardigan, please, wait. That's my father, and he couldn't have done it. I was with him all the time.
Now you understand why I was hiding Williams from the sheriff. I'm his attorney in the Stevens murder case, and he came here at my request.
Mr. Hornbeck, where does this door lead? Will you give me the key?
Coming, Sheriff.
Yeah?
It's no use, Cardigan. You can't save William.
Hello? Hello? Better get out of here, son. Things are going to happen.
But I can't go and leave my dad.
Trust me.
All right, Daddy. I'm sure you'll be all right with Mr. Cardigan. Goodbye.
Come down here. I got Larrabee's murderer. Found him crouching behind that table there. Good work. I ought to make you a deputy. If you don't talk, I'll take you to jail.
Turn me loose. Found this fellow snooping around the house. If these are your men, Sheriff, I'd advise you to tell them to turn me loose. I'm in no mood for such kind of jokes.
All right, boys, turn him loose. Mr. Bishop is okay. Besides, we've got the murderer.
Is that the man that killed Larrabee? Well, I just came to tell you the news, Hornbeck, but I see you already know.
Mr. Bishop, how did you know Larrabee was killed?
What business is that of yours?
I'm drilling an oil well. My business is to get it drilled. Somebody's been trying to stop me. Mr. Larrabee was just about to tell me who that somebody was when he was killed.
All rubbish. There's no trouble at that oil well but your own incompetence. If you were a real engineer, that well would have been finished long ago. And I, for one, am in favor of kicking you out.
I don't agree to that, Bishop.
Neither do I.
Everything that has happened until tonight may have been an accident.
Yes, it may have been an accident.
But this was murder. Now the question is, who is next?
Yes, the question is, who is next?
Excuse me. Yes? No? Who? Oh! All right. Larrabee is alive.
What?
Larrabee's alive.
Miss Hall just said he has regained consciousness.
Good. Then I'll take this bird over and have Larrabee identified. I'll go over and see if I can find out what he was trying to tell me. Come on.
Didn't I tell you that all the time?
The voice speaking. Larrabee is alive. And Williams is in the hands of the sheriff. You know what to do. The voice has spoken.
Has Larrabee said anything?
No, he's still unconscious.
Why, it's Johnson. What happened to Larrabee? They tied me up and took Larrabee away.
Look! The Vanishing Legion! Come on. There's a kid on a horse. He rode me down. He went that way.
I got it! You little brat! You helped that man escape!
Look there, Sheriff. He's getting away in your car.
In a clean getaway. What'd you do it for?
He's that Williams kid.
Oh, so that's it, huh? That fella's your father.
Yes, he's my dad. And I wasn't let you hang him for a murder he didn't do. You, pretending to be my friend, and promised to help Dad. And then double-crossed me by turning him over to the sheriff.
Why, Jimmy? I thought you understood that the only place your dad would be safe from the voice would be in the hands of the sheriff. And I have spoiled it all.
You mean you were really helping him?
Sure.
Gee, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Did you insert this advertisement?
Oh, I didn't put that in. I wonder who could have done it.
Well, it couldn't be any friend of Williams. It would come to you.
Wonder where Miss Hall is. Why don't you answer that phone? Hello? Yes. Yes, Mr. Cardigan's here. Just a moment.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Cardigan. I watched the mailbox in the ad like you told me to, and I found out who opened it. But I better not tell you over the phone.
All right, Jimmy. That's fine. Come right up to the office. I'll be waiting for you.
Did you find out anything about that advertisement? I'd like to know.
Yes, sir. Well, old man, how'd your detective work come out? Who took those letters out of the box?
I better not tell.
That's all right. We haven't any secrets that Miss Hall can't hear. Come on, spring it.
Well, I'd rather tell you later.
Who was it?
Well, it was Miss Hall.
All right, young lady. It's about time you and I had a heart-to-heart talk. And I think you'd better put all your cards on the table. What do you want with Jed Williams?
Well, I'll tell you. But first of all, my name isn't Hall. It's Stevens.
Stevens?
It was my father who was murdered.
Oh, then that's your motive. Revenge.
I don't wish Mr. Williams any harm. I know he didn't kill my father. But he can tell me many things that will lead to the real murderer.
Then that's your connection with the Vanishing Legion?
Yes. My uncle and I banded the Legion together to find my father's murderer.
And you helped them to get away with Larrabee last night?
No. Last night they were acting against my wishes.
How many answers did you get to your advertisement?
One.
Is that your daddy's handwriting?
No.
You can't handle this alone, Miss Hall. Jimmy and I'll have to go with you.
All right.
That dumb clock dropped the desk.